Hey, we're here at the Northeast Film Festival at the awards gala, and here we have Maddie Dundon with something in her hand. Hi, Maddie.
Hello.
What is that in your hand?
I don't know, what is it?
I think it's an award for Best Actress in a Feature Film. Congrats!
Gosh, what? I didn't even. Yes. Wow. Thank you. I know. I'm honored and I'm excited. It was wonderful. It was very inspiring and humbling sitting there and seeing all of the work.
Oh, that's amazing. So you guys getting Grace just won Best Actress, Best Film, Best Director. Am I missing something?
Best Audience Choice.
Hey, yeah.
Audience Choice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, a lot has happened. We heard from Daniel that, it's been in the works for several years. He said something like 9 years, right? Yeah, and now you guys have screened it, and it's the awards gala. And do you have anything that just comes to mind thinking about this project after all that's been happening that you want to share?
About 2 years ago now, almost, Getting Grace was first being talked about, and it was in the air, and Danny had been doing a couple of interviews about it. And in Bethlehem, we've had past experiences with really great film ideas, or, they're going to make a movie about Bethlehem Steel, and then it never happened. And, then they were going to make a football movie, and then it never happened. So then for Danny, who's this mythological creature of Bethlehem who everybody loves, and he's always talked about, to come and propose this idea, and then now to be standing here and to have had it happen is very exciting, and everyone, we're all thrilled and honored and looking forward to the next step. And I'm excited on behalf of the entire city of Bethlehem because everyone worked really hard to make it happen. Mm-hmm. It's all very exciting.
That's so amazing. And you guys seem all either from Bethlehem or connected in some way or other. So how was the process just having the whole city having your back?
Well, except for only some members of the cast are from either New York or Los Angeles, but everyone working on the movie had ties to Bethlehem, and the whole community did have our back. We had our craft services was all local food. So we had a treat soda and Potts hot dogs, and
I don't know what they are, but they sound amazing.
Exactly. It's all the classic food, nectar of the gods, as Grace says in the movie, of Bethlehem. All Bethlehemite foods. Dickie's barbecue. They were our craft services, and then they were featured in the movie as well. Mm-hmm. But most importantly, all of the locations. Monocacy Park allowed us to film there, and St. Luke's Children's Hospital allowed us to film there, and all of these locations. And a church downtown let us camp out and use it as our headquarters for weeks on end, and houses, and the fire hydrants, and the fire department, and the police, and clearing out roads, shutting down Main Street Bethlehem for us, which is Main Street, and shut it down for shooting. It was so much. It was amazing how much support, and everyone was excited about it because of Danny and for Danny, and this is something he's so passionate about and has wanted to do for so long. Mm-hmm.
That's great. So you just won Best Actress. So let's talk about your character. And it was definitely, an interesting, really hard character to, approach. And let's talk about how the process was, and the relationship with Daniel being one of the actors, but also the director and co-writer.
That's a great question. Grace is a very quirky character, and her personality was similar to Danny's daughter, and it was very interesting because I didn't have the honor of meeting Danny's daughter until about halfway through shooting, and I, in preparation for the role, really just read the script, read it over and over again, and memorized all of it as soon as I could, and tried to find something about her that I could relate to. Obviously, I'm not sick. I'm so blessed and fortunate to be healthy, so trying to use that energy that she has, being sick but still having this zest for life and these quirks about her. It was just so much fun to delve into. But like I said during the screening the other night, I couldn't really completely transform into her until the hair was off and until that step was made. And so once that happened, it was, there she was. And then to go through that every morning, we head was shaved every morning, sometimes twice a day. And it was like you're washing your face in the morning, or it's like you're putting on your uniform. And that's kind of what it felt like. It was like waking up and then, okay, here she is, I'm checking in, she's there. And the great relationship with Danny as a director, he gave me so much freedom. We'd shoot, I'd do a scene, and I'd say, Danny, was that okay? Was that all right? He said, yep, good, fine, great, rolling, next. So he was so supportive, and he was giving me tips. And always listen to your director, always respect their image. Danny had an image from the get-go, and he knew what he wanted in a scene. And I learned so much from him, and I learned how to trust your director and to respect your director. And I'm so fortunate that he was my first, that he's my starting point, and now he's my guideline for all the etiquette, all the director-actor etiquette. Now I've learned from him. I'm very lucky.
Wow, you guys shot an amazing movie. I saw it. It was so touching. So I'm so excited for the future of this movie. And congratulations again. Really good job. Thank you.
Thank you so much.